So before we start with the course, let's first understand the objectives of the course. What will we be doing? How will it be structured? And what will be the outcomes of the course? And what do we actually want to achieve so that we remain aligned with our purpose and able to achieve those objectives or goals by the end of the course. So the course will be divided into multiple sections. Like we will first understand the concept of valuation, that what valuation actually is and how is it performed, because until and unless you know the concept of valuation, you cannot make a financial model. For you to make a financial model, you need to know what valuation is or how is it performed, because that is the key objective of the course. Within this, when learning about valuation, we will obviously touch upon the very basics of valuation and not be going into much detail, because our focus will be on making the valuation model. That is the core objective, of course. So within valuation, we will also discuss the valuation methods, that what are the key methods of valuation, how is valuation actually performed, or what are the different methods through which it can be performed. Then we will go on to starting with the financial modeling. And within financial modeling, our first step would be to understanding some basic formulas of Excel, that what are the some key or basic formulas which are used in making financial models, and how, and we will be practicing those basic questions or those basic formulas and functions of Excel. So starting with valuation, then practicing some basic formulas of Excel, and then moving on to making the financial model. So when we start with making the financial model, we will be using a company, or we will pick up a company, and we will be making the whole of the financial model, or of the financial model of that particular company. So the company that we will be using is Procter and Gamble Global. So we will be the reason for selecting a global company is to take to have an insight over the global trends or global reports, or what is going on around the world, and how is valuation performed around the world. So we will use Procter and Gamble. This valuation model that I will take you through in class, or that we will be doing in class, will be based on data till 2016. And what you need to do is you need to make a model of, I will not be sharing those sheets with you till the end of the course. All those sheets and model will be shared after the course, or after the end of the course. Why? Because during the course you will need to make a model of your own. So whatever we do in class, you will have to practice it on your own, at your home, or wherever, and then you will have to make a model of your own. So you will start from scratch, from very basic, and by the end you should have built the valuation model for this company with the most recent data that is performing the valuation as at today, or as at the end of 2018. That is the objective of this whole course. The model that we will make, or that we will go through, will look like, so let me just show you. So end state would be something like this. So this is what you will be making by the end of the, or should be making throughout the course. So you will have assumptions, income statement, forecast, balance sheet forecast, cash flow forecast, all the forecasts, for the basic items, or the breakups of income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow, a fixed asset schedule, beta calculation, WACC calculation, then DCF valuation, then relative valuation, and then valuation metrics using data tables. So this is what we will be making in this course, or that this is what you have to make in this course. But before we start with it, or before we go through it, first we will discuss the basic concepts of valuation, or what valuation is all about, and then we will discuss basic formulas of Excel, and then we will start with the financial model. So this is how it will go. Any confusions or any questions so far?